Today we're collecting wildflower seeds. We're going to be collecting lemon mint or bee balm. This is a native to our area. It also is an herb that you can make tea from. So we're going to learn about lemon mint, and we're going to also collect some seeds that are dry on the plant right now and ready to be harvested. We're going to separate the seeds and see what they look like, and I'll show you how I save them. So come along with me and let's do some seed saving. I'm using my KitchenAid scissors. They're a pretty sharp pair of scissors, like a knife, but this will work with any kind of scissors. I'm using a bowl. We're gonna go over to where the lemon mint or native bee balm is. Under the sunflowers mixed in with some of these sweet potatoes right here. I had one little plant come up this year. I want more next year, so I'm going to collect these. Just cut those heads off, and then I'm going to separate them inside. This is just one plant that popped up, and if you live in a wetter climate, they might not dry out all the way, but here in Central Texas, it's a great place to be able to save seeds, and especially wildflower seeds, because they often get completely dried out on the plant and they're really easy to collect. These will be our lemon mint or native bee balm seeds for the year. Let's go separate them. I have a few of these seed heads that we're going to take apart today together. Get these seeds and put them individually into this little jar here. I love these little crystal jelly jars. They're very inexpensive if you buy them in a package. I believe they were about $1 each, but they can be reused a ton of times. That's one reason why I like to use these dissolvable labels. If you're not canning it to where you actually need it to be pressurized, you can reuse these lids a bunch of times. And I put a label on it, and then when I'm done using this jar for the seeds, I can wash the label off and it's reusable. These are also made for jellies or jams, and I got them off Amazon. I also got these dissolvable labels off of Amazon. So they can wash off in just 30 seconds, it says. And I have a pen. You can use any kind of marker for this, but I'm using a CD marker. I am just pulling the outside part off. These have a little attachment at the bottom. Trying to pull that apart. They can be detached like that. And then inside are these tiny little seeds. Here's two tiny little ones. Almost feels like I have to peel it to get to it. That was just a few little blossoms from one flower stalk. There's 15 little seeds. Cuties. This is bee balm. It is sometimes called lemon mint. You can make tea from it. It's been used by indigenous people for a long time for many different ailments, including fevers and digestive issues, anxiety, and many other things. It's a wonderful pollinator plant. It's a native Texas wildflower. And so the bees and butterflies absolutely love it. So we're definitely going to be planting more of these. Not too hard, just a little bit of time. It's very calming to sit and separate seeds. It's a really meditative thing for me. So I don't mind it. I like it. All right, I put my lid on, and I'm gonna get one of my dissolvable labels. I'm gonna write the information I want on my seeds. It is September 6th of 2025. And these are Bee Balm seeds. I can't wait to have more beautiful wildflowers next year. Whenever we actually have some flowers and leaves that we can harvest, we can make some tea together. I'll see you next time.